matchup. This should be a very interesting game as the Cardinals match up against the Broncos. The teams have taken the field and lined up for the kickoff, and they're ready to get this one started. Number 7 comes in to kick off.
The Cardinals will be kicking off to start the game. Sanders back to return.
From the 5. Sanders is able to get it to the 22-yard line. John, when you look at these two teams, they appear to be almost mirror images of each other.
Yeah, both of these teams can do something. I'd look for the team that takes advantage of a late turnover opportunity to come away from this one with a win.
Hand off to the tailback. Golden comes up to make the play at the 26-yard line.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
2nd and 6.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
He tucks it away. They'll go with a play fake. Wrapped up and brought down.
That was just a big-time play by the defense. They got low on the defensive line, they pushed the pocket, and they were right there to bring him down.
It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go.
On the 22-yard line.
Anderson, the lone setback. Gets rid of it. Gets his hands on it. And a flag on the play. This one, I think, is on the defense.
On the defense. Number 20.
So the penalty on 3rd down does go against the defense, and the result is a 1st down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Clear! Clear! Ain't no thing. Watch out. Hey, watch the screen.
Going into the air on 1st down. Gets the pass off. Short completion to the wide receiver on the right side. Sanders didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Solo! Tampa! Get it out!
Anderson, the lone setback. Fakes the throw. Gets rid of it. Jumping and has it. Number 32 is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line. Green makes a very difficult catch to secure the 1st down.
When you go up like that, coming down with it is usually not much fun, especially when you got guys nearby who are waiting to put a lick on you.
Here we go, baby. Here we come. Everything you got.
Anderson, the lone back. Green moves in motion.
Bring it up.
I'm coming through, baby.
You can't stop.
Pressure, rolling. He finds his man. Cooper comes up to make the play at the 16. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get 1st down yardage.
1st and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Here we go.
Number 13 sends a man in motion.
Let's go. I can do it, baby. Stay both left.
Handed off to the back. Number 20 is there for the tackle at the 10-yard line. Anderson with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. They need 10 for a score.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
We turning it up.
Gets the call. Campbell comes up to make the play at the 10. John, nothing there on that play. Looks like he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
They better mix up the play call a little more, trying to free up some space in the middle. That back just didn't have any help from his line on that play.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Deuce
Give it to the halfback. Number 32 is there for the tackle at the 5. So he gets about 5 yards and the 1st.
Nothing fancy either. He just goes right at the defense to move those chains.
It's 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Not today.
Number 13 sends a man in motion. Receives the handoff. Number 90 is there on the stop at the 5. Anderson takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. They need 5 yards for a
Ball on
touchdown.
the 5-yard line.
Let's go. Get it up.
Hand it off. And he's in for the score.
And here's a case where you let your big guards and tackles and center do all the dirty work, and you just follow them in and get the touchdown.
McManus comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. Great job moving the ball down the field for a touchdown on their first possession.
I really like the way these guys came right out after you on offense. They made the right calls, executed properly, and put that one right in the end zone.
Denver is lined up for the kickoff. Peterson back to return.
This one is taken by Peterson.
It's still very early, but this is one of those spots where you'd like to be able to respond and put the ball in the end zone.
The Cardinals will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hey, watch that screen. It's on.
Hand off to the tailback, powering ahead. Williams comes up to make the play at the 24-yard line. Johnson picks up some tough yards there. Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Let us dictate. Let's turn it up, D.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Little misdirection. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
What's quarterback scramble? Under 10, 10. Ain't no fast.
Denver lines up with 7 guys in the secondary.
Get it started.
With the pass, gets his hand on it.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
Marshall on the coverage.
Number 6 will come in now to punt it away. Sanders is the deep return man. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
Holding on the receiving team. Number 51.
Penalties and takeaways can really kill a team. Usually the team with the fewest mistakes out there will win the game.
Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Hold the lock. They ain't got nothing.
They give it to the halfback. Campbell is there on the stop at the 35. Anderson battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup.
Second and 9. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Keep moving. What's the hard count? Play football. Hey, here we go.
Hand off to the tailback. Jones comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line. Anderson rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Third and 4.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Lucky. No more, fellas.
Pressure coming. Launches this one to the right. This pass is incomplete. And a flag on the play.
Pass
This one, I think, is on the defense.
Number 22.
So the
first
flag
down.
goes against the defense, and that's big because they had them stopped on 3rd down. Lynch has to come in after the injury sustained by the quarterback.
Will. Watch each other back.
Only one man in the backfield.
Let's go, boys. Knock it down.
With the pass, Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
And there's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or two. Number 82, the man in motion. Going to the right. Jefferson comes up to make the play at the 28.
The defense made that play stretch further than the runner wanted to make it.
To get the first down, they have to reach the 18-yard line.
Let's go, be physical.
With two extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Dropping back, fakes the throw, gets rid of it, and caught. Great effort there. A gain of 24 yards that time. And it'll be a first and goal. After one quarter of play, the score is 7-0. Broncos. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. 4 more yards to finish off the drive with a touchdown. The backs are lined up in an eye.
Hey, let's go. Stay soft, man. Here we go.
Can he get there? Closing in to the end zone. Almost picked off. Oh, man, he had it in the end zone but dropped it.
That's the second worst thing that can happen to a defender, to drop one like that. The absolute worst thing is to have your man beat you for 6.
It's second and goal at the 4.
Quick shoot. Watch screen.
Out of the I formation. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
They didn't fool anybody with that play call. The defense knew what was coming, and they shut that thing down quickly.
6 more yards, and they'll put up 6.
Regular. We coming to wreck.
Anderson, the lone back.
Yeah, you see me.
Throws it. Catches it. Touchdown, Denver.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good. Excellent possession there, John, capped off by the touchdown. And right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
They're moving the ball out there pretty easily. Every time I see these guys play, I'm very impressed by the players they have, especially on offense. But the thing that impresses me most is the coaching staff. They're always very well prepared. They do a good job of calling plays, and the plays that are designed to take advantage of the other team's weaknesses.
McManus looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Back deep to return.
From the 3-yard line. Clears the defender. The offense takes over after they were 3 and out on their last possession. First and 10.
At the 24-yard line. First and 10.
To carry it. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Davis had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Second and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Cross play to the right. Here's an opening. Keeps his feet moving. Marshall brings him down at the 46-yard line.
Watch this. When you talk about not giving up on a play, having a motor that's always running, this is it right here. Gets a good shot at him and misses. But he comes back, and he still ends up making the tackle.
Hey, watch the ball. Come on. Here we go, baby. Turn it up now. Dribble it.
With the throw, he finds his man. Number 95 is there on the stop at the 48-yard line. Nelson with the reception and a 5-yard gain.
2nd and 4. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Stay posted now. Let's turn it up, D.
Johnson in the backfield on the ground. Marshall comes up to make the play at the 49. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
There we go. All on us, y'all. Stay backside.
They give it to the halfback. Play action. Looking long down the right side of the field. This pass is incomplete.
He just flicked his wrist and the ball just took off. He just needed to take a little bit off of that one, and it could have gone for a big play.
Number 84 was his intended target. Sanders into return. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Number 13 is back in there after getting taken out with an injury earlier.
Let's go.
Anderson, the lone back.
Ain't no thing. They soft, man. Watch your eyes.
Handed off to the back. Jones is there on the stop. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep. What's the hard count? I'm coming through.
Anderson, the lone back. With the pass. Right on target to the wide receiver. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Watch the play. We like a pack of wolves.
They line up in the I formation. Blitz is coming with the throw, and it's caught. The defender brings him down at the 25-yard line, and that tackle gives him 3 in the game. They throw it and pick up a 2nd consecutive first down.
Well, when you start to establish something, you want to keep it going until the defense finds a way to stop you.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
We gotta have it, D. All right, now. They ain't got nothing. Right.
They're coming with the blitz. He gets there and pulls him down from behind. The defense made it look easy.
Yeah, and that's the thing. When you have 4 down linemen, the 4 guys who have their hand in the ground are usually going to be the rushers, unless it's a zone dog. But they only had 3 guys, and that confused the offensive linemen about where the other rusher or rushers were coming from.
Out of the shotgun.
Get it, son. Hold the look. Let's go,
Dropping
man.
back. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Williams is there for the tackle at the 30. Lynch will now get some snaps after the injury to the quarterback.
They scared. Ain't no way.
Arizona comes out in their nickel package.
Let's go.
Hands it off. Great fake. Under pressure. The Cardinals call a timeout. They have 2 remaining. 2 straight sacks, John.
Yeah, they did a good job of getting upfield and taking them down.
McManus needs to hit this one perfectly to have a chance. Off the upright. No good. So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 41-yard line.
Get my cat back. We turn it up.
Palmer with a man in motion.
Keep moving. It's on. Go back.
Fires this one deep. They won the battle at the line of scrimmage and forced a bad throw.
Every quarterback needs a little time to look over the field. There we saw a defense who wasn't given any time at all.
Number 13 returns to the game after being shaken up earlier. From the gun.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. From the start.
Throws it. Incomplete pass. Fitzgerald was the intended receiver on that play.
Third and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. It's all about teamwork.
The Broncos line up in the quarter defense. Gets the pass off. Makes the adjustment. Sheds the tackle. Number 21 is there for the tackle at the 41.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
With the throw. This pass is incomplete. Brown was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Watch out for them long balls. Let's go. Be physical. I'm coming through, baby.
Drops back with the pass, and he makes no, he can't hold it in.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversions.
41-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Let's not trade. Pass. Go low. Go back.
Pressure going for 6. The pass ball's incomplete.
It didn't look like he had too much control on that throw. Sometimes on third down, you see those passes that kind of have a desperation about them.
Number 6 is ready to punt this one away. Sanders sets up, waiting for the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
Touchback. First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Come on. Get my cut back. Be careful, Sam.
Number 13 sends a man in motion.
Yeah, you see me. Keep the throttle down.
Pass play here on first down. Fires this one deep. What a catch. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Denver.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The point after is good. And so they score the touchdown in just one play, and what a huge play.
Anytime you score a touchdown on the first play of the drive, either you did something incredibly right or the defense did something incredibly wrong.
McManus in to kick this one off.
Peterson back to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 6-yard line. The Cardinals face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 34.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Get it up. Let's go.
Palmer
Let's go.
from the shotgun. Number 84 in motion. It's a blitz with the throw. It's broken up.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Nelson was his intended target. They'll need some good yardage here on second down, and then should be in the hurry up for the rest of this drive.
Second and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Get it started.
Only one man in the backfield. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. Number 25 was there on the coverage.
Brown, the intended receiver, on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Watch the ball, be smart. So we're going to take it.
The Cardinals line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Throws it on the sideline and out of bounds. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
And the guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
Number 6 comes into the game for the punt. Sanders looks like he's ready for the return. This one goes out of bounds. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Let's go. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
The Cardinals come out in a dime package. They'll pass on 1st down. Gets the pass off. Caught out of bounds.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Anderson was the intended receiver on that play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Come on. Set. Let's go.
The rush is on. Throws it. He was tipped.
I think that was a case of just thinking about what he was going to do with it once he caught it, instead of thinking about catching it. You got to catch it first before you can think about what you're going to do with it once you get it.
Third and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Watch the play. Hey, here we go. Bring it up. Bring it up. Do something. Do something.
Dropping back. Throwing. Number 32 is there on the stop at the 43.
The defense has had a tough time trying to cover him. He has the speed to outrun defenders and the moves to get open.
Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, let's go. No more, fella. Danny. Come on, Danny. Let's run, man.
So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is